Hello everyone and welcome to CCBC Essex, where today we have the Cecil Seahawks taking on the CCBC Essex Knights. Seahawks entered today 4-23 on the season, 3-13 in the conference. Meanwhile, the Knights entered 10-16 on the season, 7-8 in the conference. Hector Lager reached to first after a strikeout. Catcher could not find the ball and he reached first safely as a result. Andrew Mbirowitz is up for the Seahawks. Check over to first. Lager back in safely. Pitching for the Knights is Cale Hines. The 1-0. Gonna miss low and away. 2-0 the count. Hines enters today's game 1-2 with a 5.04 ERA. The 2-0 to him. Missing in the dirt again. 3-0 the count. And Mbirowitz ahead and fully in control in this at-bat so far. Lead off of first, there's Lager. The 3-0 is on its way. And there's a strike. Hines working back into the count here, now 3-1. The 3-1. Before that, checking throw over to first. Lager back in safely. Here comes the 3-1. That is hit out there into left field. And the catch is made out there by Eli Lashley. And there's the first out of the inning. Third batter for the Seahawks, Jaylee Paredes, playing right field for Cecil today, coming in with a .299 average. Check the roll over to first. Slides back in safely. Close play over there, too. Nothing like getting from Luderi in the first inning. First pitch. Chopped and fouled. Backing up Hines today in the field, we'll have Eli Lashley in left field. Charles Harmon in center. Nelson Laviosa in right. On the infield, you'll see Robert Leon at third, Luke Nakic at shortstop, Patrick Barrett at second base, and Gage Schaefer at first base. While Nolan Watson will be doing the catching duties in this one. And time is called now. In the Knights' last two games, they split the doubleheader against Camden County Community College, as Paredes falls in an 0-2 hole. They tied in the first game 0-0, and then the second game ended up losing 7-1. The 0-2. Paredes sends it into right field. In the corner down there, throw's gonna come in. Throw into home. Not in time. There's a double for Paredes and an RBI. Lager comes around to score from first. Cecil strikes first. They're on the board, 1-0 here. Still one out on the inning. And we'll see the center fielder, left fielder for the Seahawks, Joseph Munoz. First pitch is away. Ball 1. Munoz entering with a 352 average, the 102, and out over to second. High off the grass, but well played by Barrett. Getting it over to first for the second out of the inning. As Munoz grounds out to second. And we'll see the DH for the Seahawks, Sean Doolin. Entering with a 310 average on the season. Runner on third, 2 outs. First pitch. Misses, ball 1. The 1-0 on its way. That one's going to find the inside corner, 1-1. 1-1 from Hines. That is popped up. Nakic under it. Makes the play for out number 3. That's going to do it for the top half of inning number 1. Cecil gets 1 and strikes first early, ahead 1-0. We'll be right back here at CCBC Essex. Highly? Okay. See, I didn't pronounce it before, so thank you for that.
Yeah. Well, don't worry about that.
Right, yeah. Because I don't, have as much time as you do with basketball to get pronunciations and that sort of stuff, so it's kind of a last minute thing. Because I got their lineup like 10 minutes before game time, so. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yes, me? Here we are set for the bottom of inning number 1. It's CCBC Essex. We'll see Nolan Watson getting things started for the Knights. First pitch is in there. Strike 1 to Watson. Taking the mound for the Seahawks today is Brett Valentin, entering 0-2 with a 14.4 ERA on the season. The 0-1 from Valentin. That's another one on the outside corner. Strike 2, and Watson is going to battle back here, now down 0-2 in the count. 0-2 is going to miss in the dirt. Good block back there from Roman. 1-2. Cecil in their last 6, they are 2-4, coming off of a 2-game win streak in a doubleheader over the weekend. Now evening the count at 2-2. Won both games 5-0 and 4-1 versus Allegheny College. Now Watson works back even. Here comes the 2-2. Another one in the dirt. See some of that chalk fly up there. 3-2. Watson's coming in batting a .348. Now the full count, 3-2 to Watson. Worked himself a walk. And Watson's on first. And we'll see Eli Lashley, left fielder, due up second for the Knights. Watson with a little lead there off first. First pitch to him. It's going to miss. 1-0 count to Lashley. And backing up Valentin in the field today, we'll see Munoz in left field, Harrison right, Harrison center, Paredes in right. And on the infield, Imbirowitz at third, Lager at shortstop, Hilson at second, Robinson at first. Rounded over to first, Robinson. They got one half and are not going to get the back half of the double play. They do get the lead runner at second, however. Sets a fielder's choice to second. Lashley's on first. And now the third batter of the inning, Nelson Laviosa, playing right field. First pitch to him. In there, strike 1. Laviosa coming in batting .329 on the season. Second pitch is going to miss outside, evening the count, 1-1. The 1-1 to him. That one's also going to miss away. Now 2-1. Laviosa ahead. Valentin steps off the mound. Give himself a minute to find his footing again. He's set now. Here comes the 2-1. Misses away again. Now 3-1 the count. It's a very beautiful day out here. Today at CCBC Essex. The 3-1 is fouled off. Third base side will do it again. Now 3-2, full count. The sun's out. Temperature says 64 degrees, but wouldn't know it being up here. Feels a little warmer than that. There's a bit of a breeze as well. Makes it a little more comfortable out here as that one's ground hit out into left field. Long run. Catch is made out there from Munoz. And that's the second out of the inning. That's a long out number 2. And we'll see Gage Schaefer, the first baseman for the Knights. Munoz had to go a long way to run that one down. Showing off that speed out there. Now first pitch to Schaefer. In there, strike 1. Schaefer coming in batting 341 on the year so far. That one is sent up over third base. Bierowitz is there, makes the catch, and that's going to retire the side. When the Knights go down, no runs, no hits. They leave 1 on base. No errors for Cecil in their half of the inning. We'll head to the top of inning number 2. Seahawks on top, 1-0. We'll see Hilson, Robinson, and Roman to get Cecil going in their half of inning number 2. We'll be back here at CCBC Essex.
YouTube?
And Essex Baseball.
Yeah, so if you go to YouTube and you search CCBC Essex, you'll find our YouTube channel, and it'll be like the first link. It'll show that it's live. Yeah, no problem.
Here we are set for inning number 2. Still plenty of time in this one for the Knights to get things going. Trailing 1-0 to Cecil. This is Kip Hilson. He's playing second base for the Seahawks today. His first at bat of the game, he's coming in with a .224 average. First pitch from Hines. Popped over to third base side. He's getting out of the way, but there's room out there for him, and it's dropped. Leon could not make the catch. You always hear 2 hands, 2 hands. It's one of those reasons why you use 2 hands right there.
Not in today's world, they don't.
Leon could not glove that one. So, extra chance for Hilson with an 0-1 count. Now hit over to short. Nakic gloves it, throw over to first. And in time for out number 1. Ground out to shortstop for Hilson. Now Tyler Robinson, the first baseman, will get his first plate appearance of the day. He'd like to get that average up into the 200s because he's coming in with a 143 average to start today's contest. First pitch to him, swung on, missed. Strike 1. Second pitch of the at-bat. That's going to miss. Away and in the dirt. Robinson now 1-1. 1-1. Over third base. Blocked by Leon. Throw over to first. He beats it out. What a play. Both sides, though. Fantastic play from Leon to pick that out of the dirt. Robinson, though, hustling down the line and beating the throw. On first with a single. And now Carlos Roman, the catcher. Will get his first plate appearance of the day. It's a really great play over there from Leon. And again, Robinson hustling down the line, beating the throw. Swung through. Strike one. So Roman falls behind. Now the 0-1 to him. Chase it in the dirt. 0-2 now. So Roman's now in a hole, has to fight his way back. The 0-2 from Hines. Runner goes. Gets away from Watson there. Robinson down to second safely in a stolen base. Count is 1-2. Hines still in control here. Here it comes. That is up into left field. Lashley under it. Makes the catch, and there's out number 2. As Roman flies out to left field. Now the number 9 hitter, Solomon Harris, playing center field for the Seahawks today. His first time up. First pitch to him in the dirt. 1-0 count to Harris, who's coming in batting .245 on the year. Now the 1-0. That one also misses. Now 2-0 to Harris. Harris ahead. Hines works his way back into the count now. Here comes the 2-1. Hit over to first. Picked up by Schaefer, who steps on the bag and retires Harris for out number 3. Cecil gets a hit. No runs, though. Leave 1 on base. No errors for the Knights in that half of the inning. We'll head to the bottom of inning number 2. Seahawks still ahead, 1-0. We'll see Nakic, Leon, and Prieto to get them going. We'll be back with bottom inning number 2 here at CCBC Essex. I heard about it in high school, and I graduated high school in 2010, so it was like 9 years ago. It wasn't that long ago, but still, like, yeah. And like I said, we got talked to about it. So yeah, right. So it's one of those things that it's, should have made the play. Right. Exactly. All set to go here. Bottom inning number 2. Cecil leads 1-0. Luke Nakic, first batter up for the Knights in this half of the inning. First pitch to him. Back up the middle. Nice hard hit ball by Nakic. First pitch swinging pays off. Rewarded with a single. Now Robert Leon, third baseman, will get his first taste of action at the plate in this one. Coming in batting .279, entering today's game. Nakic to the lead off first. First pitch to Leon over to third. 1/2 and not going to get the second as it gets away from Robinson. But Nakic is out at second. They get the force at second, so that's a fielder's choice to second base. Leon's on first. Double plays have eluded both teams so far in this one. Now Armando Prieto, DH for the Knights. First pitch to him. It's going to miss. Ball 1. Prieto coming in .246 average on the year. Leon over at first. That one's going to get by the catcher, Roman. And Leon going to round second, but hold it right there. As he advances to second. Runner in score position now for Prieto. And now 2-0 the count. Here comes the 2-0. That one. Good eyes there. Prieto laying off it 3-0. Now the 3-0 on its way. And that's going to be a walk on 4 straight. Now Prieto on first. Leon on second. Patrick Barrett, second baseman, steps in for CCBC Essex. Batting .300 to start today. First pitch is in there, strike 1. Now time is called as Barrett takes a minute to tie his shoes. And make sure those shoes are tied, or else you're not going to make it very far to the batter's box. It's never a good thing. So the 0-1. And stepping off is Valentin. Now Valentin comes set. The 0-1 on its way. Chopped foul. So Bear behind in the count after the foul ball, 0-2. Two on, 1 out. The 2-0, 0-2 rather, is fouled off. Do it again, 0-2. That one's going to miss. Barely. Cecil bench wanted the call. Didn't get it. 1-2. Looked like a really good spot there on the outside part of the plate. Here comes the 1-2. Sent out there to left center field. Catch is made out there by Harris. Sitting down Barrett. There's fly outs to center field. 2 outs now. We'll see Charles Harmon. Center fielder for the Knights today. 205 average. Entering the ball game. Diving play, catch is made out there by Harris. Putting his body on the line for the final out of the inning. Nicely done. Fantastic catch out there to end the inning. Well, that's going to do it. Knights leave 2 on base in that half of the second. No 1 hit on the inning, no runs allowed, and no errors from Cecil in their half of the second. So, heading to the top of inning number 3, we'll see the top of the Cecil lineup. We'll be back with inning number 3 here at CCBC Essex. I realized I made a mistake. They should be switched. Harrison Munoz, I think. They should be switched. Later. Back here at CCBC Essex for the top of inning number 3. Top of the lineup, first pitch. Sent out into right field. Catch is made by Laviosa. Came in on it. Slugger flies out to right field to get us going here in the top of inning number 3. And we'll see Mbirowitz do it for his second time. First pitch swing for him, and that's sent out into left center field. Getting down to the wall out there. Mbirowitz on his horse, rounding second, heading to third. Throw in there, offline. Mbirowitz is safe at third, but now he's going to come home and score. Can't quite tell who that is down over there. Oh, I thought so. Hines went down over there trying to back the play up. Throw was offline. Hines is back up and heading back towards the mound. We're going to give him a bit of time here. What an impressive piece of hitting, though, from Mbirowitz. Taking that thing out into left center field. And rounding the bases all the way. Stopping at third for a brief moment when the throw came in, of course. But after that, realized the throw was offline and took his talents to the plate. Now Paredes sends that out into right field. It's going to get down. Paredes on the single. So the first 3 batters have swung at the first pitch they've seen, and have all made the Knights fielders work for their play so far in this half of the inning. Cecil now leads 2-0. Paredes goes, throw down, and got him at second. Great throw from Nolan Watson. Seen him throw out many guys so far calling these games over the course of the season. That's another one added to the list. It's Munoz, the center fielder, not left fielder. It's flown out to left. Lashley makes the play, and that's going to do it for the Cecil half inning number 3. They do manage to get a run, however. So they lead 2-0 heading into the bottom half of inning number 3. We'll see the top of the order for the Knights. We'll be back here at CCBC Essex with the bottom of inning number 3. I don't know how I think what happened was when I wrote it, my L and my C somehow looked similar to me. So I didn't finish the circle. So that's why I was like, wait a minute, and I heard one of the fans over there say you missed Joey's catch, and that was sent for me to play. So I'm like, all right, well. Munoz to left field. 1, 2, 3. One run. That was an error, not a hit.
No, so it was a triple.
Triple.
Triple with an error.
Triple pass. Okay. Okay. So it was a hit. Cool.
Yeah, so triple with an error.
And no one left on. Can you hear me okay? Or do you need that? I don't know if you want to do a check or anything. Here we go back for the bottom of inning number 3. Here at CCBC Essex. Cecil has a 2-0 lead. As we see the Knights' top half of the lineup again. Nolan Watson getting things going. No official at bat in the first as he walked. First pitch from Valentin. In there, strike 1. The 0-1, another one, finds the zone. And Valentin is ahead in the count here, 0-2. Really good pitch. Spotting that thing low, and the zone doesn't really do with that. Beat into the ground. That went over to second. In time for the first out of the inning. As Watson grounds out to second base. Now Lashley due up for his second plate appearance. Fielder's choice to second. His first time up. As it was Watson who was thrown out on that double play attempt. The first time through the order. Back in the first inning. First pitch to Lashley. Backing off the plate. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0 to Lashley. Another one misses. 2-0. Now the 2-0 to Lashley's on its way. It's another one. 3-0 the count now. As Valentin's fallen behind here. He's got to work his way back into the count. The 3-0. And there's a strike. Begin to work back into the count, but Lashley still has a few pitches to play with. Still got to find one you like if you're Eli Lashley. And here comes the 3-1. That's not one he liked. Ball 4. Lashley walks down to first base. Now Laviosa, up for his second time, flew out to left field. His first time up. Lastly, little lead off first pitch. Misses away. 1-0 the count. Valentin comes set. The 1-0. Runner goes. Throw down to second. Not in time. As it gets away. But no advance after that. So Lashley steals second successfully. Now 2-0 the count to Laviosa. Runner on second in prime position for the first run of the game. Another 3-0 count. Let's see if Valentin can work his way out of this one. 3-0. That one sent out to left field. And that's going to be foul out of play. 3-1. Now we get time called. Catcher looked to be making adjustments to one of the outfielders, maybe. But the 3-1 to Laviosa. That one's popped up to the outfield. Catch is made by Munoz. And that's out number 2. As Laviosa flies out to center field. Now Schaefer up for his second plate appearance of the day. 0 for 1 so far, flew out to third base. His last time through. First pitch to Schaefer. That one grounded over to second. To first. And that's going to do it. As Schaefer grounds out to second base. Knights still held scoreless so far through 3. No hits. Leave 1 on base. No hits, no errors in the inning for Cecil. We'll head to the top of inning number 4. And we'll see Doolin, Hilson, and Robinson for the Seahawks to get them going. We'll be back with inning number 4 here at CCBC Essex. And here we go, set for action in inning number 4 at CCBC Essex, where the Cecil Seahawks lead 2-0 over the Essex Knights. Swung on and missed Sean Doolin, first batter of the inning for Cecil. He's 0 for 1, popped out to first base his first time up. That one turned on out into left field. Doolin reaches with a single. That's his first hit of the day. And Hilson's looking for his first. This will be his second plate appearance. He grounded out to shortstop back in the second inning. Now getting a chance in the other even-numbered inning. One of many in this one. Throw over to first. Doolin back safely. Doolin little lead off. Bunt attempt. Not successful. Throw down to first. Doolin safe. Looking Doolin back. Doolin slides in for just be safe. Now when it's fouled off, 1-1. Or 0-2. I thought it was 0-2. 0-2 the count. Hines ahead here in the count, 0-2. Throw over. Again, Doolin back in safely. The 0-2 to Hilson's on its way. That's going to miss 1 and 2. And now the 1-2. That one's popped out. It's going to get out of play over here behind us. We'll do the 1-2 all over again. Line score so far for Cecil, 2 runs on 5 hits and no errors. Throw over to first. Doolin back in safely once again. Got to keep him honest over there. Don't want him getting too big a lead on you. Hines comes set. The 1-2 on its way. I just fell back to the screen here. 1 and 2, count's going to stay. Line score for the Knights so far, no runs on 1 hit and 2 errors. And now the 1-2. Runner goes, throw down to second. Runner is safe to the left. Other man covering the bag, so had to bring the glove over to make the tag. Doolin steals second. As it's now strike 1. So Hilson goes down on strikes. And Robinson looks at the first pitch in there, strike 1. The 0-1 to Robinson on its way. No go over there at second as Watson keeps the ball in front of him. 1-1, the count's even after that one. And that strikeout was the first out of the inning. So runner on second. 1 out. The 1-1. Misses away, 2-1 the count. Robinson singled and stole a base back in the second inning. That's their second stolen base as a team today with Doolin stealing. Robinson sends this one into left field, but that's going to be a long foul ball. And strike two. Counts now even. 2-2. And the 2-2 as Hines comes set. Spinning back to second. Doolin walks back safely. Got a decent sized lead over there at second base. Nakic behind him. No check over. Hit out into left field, third base side. That's going to get out of play, so we'll do the 2-2 again. Take a look at the Region 20 Division II standings so far. We know the first 8 teams are going to go to the tournament at Frederick. Frederick is 11-1. Montgomery's 10-2. Essex is 7-3. They're in third place in the division. That pitch missed in the dirt. 3-2, full count. And a full count, runner on second. 1 out on the inning. Tyler Robinson at the plate. Here comes a 3-2. Swung through. Strike 3. Robinson down on strikes. Second strikeout of the inning. And the game, for the matter, for Hines. And now Carlos Roman looking to bring home the runner on second. He's 0 for 1 so far. Flew out to left field his first time up in the second inning. A little 2-out magic for the Seahawks. Looking to get their third run across. First pitch to Roman. Swung through. Big cut. Strike 1. Now the 0-1. The runner is going to go a little bit down the line towards third, but it's going to get foul. 0-2 to Roman. Hines looking to get out of this with no damage at all. We'll see if he can make that happen here. The 0-2 to Roman. Before that, though, spin back to second. Nothing doing. Doolin still over there after stealing the base earlier in the inning when Hilson was up. The 2-2 or 0-2 is fouled off, and we'll do the 0-2 again. I'm going to wait the 0-2 once again. That is fouled off. Count staying 0-2. Got us a little battle brewing here. Roman fouling off some tough pitches, staying alive in this at bat. We'll see who's going to win this one. Runner on second, looking to come around and score. He goes, but it's not going to matter. Roman down on strikes, throw over to first for good measure, just to make sure. There's the third out of the inning. So Hines strikes out the last 3 batters he sees after Doolin got to first with the single, then stole a base. Ended up being stranded on second. No runs on a hit. No errors in that half of the inning. Cecil still leads 2-0. We'll head to the bottom of inning number 4. We'll see Nakic, Leon, and Prieto for the Knights. We'll be back with bottom of inning number 4 here at CCBC Essex. We're at bottom of inning number 4 here at CCBC Essex. Knights still trail 2-0 to Cecil. And Luke Nakic is going to get us going as he takes the first pitch or a ball. Nakic 1 for 1 on the day with a single. Got thrown out at second. Now 2-0 as Valentin falls behind here. Nakic now has 28 hits on the season with that last single earlier in the game. That one grounded over to third. Great play over there. Throw to first in time. High hop off the grass. Great reaction there from Mberowitz, adjusting to the ball. Ground out to third for Nakic. 1 out on the inning, and now Robert Leon steps back up. Second time we've seen him. He popped out to second base his first time through. That was back in the second inning. Or fielder's choice second. He reached first, ended up stranded at second. That one's going to miss high and away to Leon. 1-0 the count. Second pitch to him, also in the dirt, 2-0 to Leon. Leon looking for his 16th hit of the season. That's 2-1. Valentin gets a strike. And now can begin working his way back into the count. The 2-1. That's also in the zone. Back even, 2-2. And now the 2-2 to Leon. Over to shortstop. Over to first. Great scoop over there by first baseman Robinson. Retiring Leon. Second out of the inning. And now Prieto, the DH. Step back up for his second plate appearance of the day. No official at bat so far as he walked back in the second. Ended up stranded at first. First pitch to him. Misses, ball 1. Now Prieto, the 1-0 to him. Pops this one up. And that's going to get down out there. Prieto is going to be on first.
Couldn't see what happened. The pole back my view over here. Pole got me. I had no idea.
Prieto on first. And now Patrick Barrett. First pitch to him is going to miss. 1-0 the count. Barrett 0 for 1 so far, and this one flew out to center his last time up. The 1-0 to him. That's going to miss. Falling behind here is Valentin 2-0. Barrett a sophomore on this Knights team. And that's a strike. Valentin now 2-1. Still behind. But beginning to work his way back into the count here. 2-1. Make it 3-1. As that one misses high. Prieto on first. 2 outs. One more and Cecil could come hit again. That is sent into center. Right fielder makes the catch though. Paredes. Fly out to right. He's going to retire the side for the Knights in their half of the inning. Knights still held scoreless through 4. We'll head to the top of inning number 5 in this one. We'll see 9, 1, and 2 for the Seahawks here at CCBC Essex, where again, Cecil leads 2-0 heading into the top of inning number 5. All set for the top of inning number 5 here at CCBC Essex. Seahawks still lead in this one 2-0. Solomon Harris getting them going. First pitch misses away. 1-0 the count to him. The 1-0. Checked, but doesn't matter. Strike 1. Counts even now. 1-1. 1-1 to Harris. He's going to miss and get away from Watson, but 2-1 the count now. Hines comes set the 2-1 to Harris. Now 3-1. Harris way ahead. Hines has to fight back, but Harris can take another pitch. And he does, but it's ball 4. So Harris goes down to first on the walk. Now the top of this Seahawks lineup, Hector Luger. 0 for 2 so far with a strikeout and a flyout, but he did come around to score on the strikeout in the first inning as he reached first on the drop third strike. Ball got away from Watson, which allowed Auger to score back in the reach first and then come around to score in the first as well. Well, now time called before the first pitch of the at-bat. Throw over to first before we get a first pitch. In there safely is Harris. Now the first pitch, before we get that, another look over. So first causes Harris to dive back. He's in safe. Sometimes a look is all it takes, one look. Now first pitch over to second. Can they turn it? They get one over to first, and there's the double play. 4-6-3. Double play. And just like that, 2 outs. And Beerwood's back up. He's 1 for 2 so far. Had a triple and then scored on the error back in the third. And that was Cecil's second run of the game. Watson went out to talk to Hines for a minute, but now they're back. First pitch to Mbirwa, it's in there, strike 1. That one missing the dirt, 1-1, evening the count. The 1-1, that is popped up. Catch is made out there, and that's going to do it for Cecil in their half of the inning. No runs and no hits. No errors in the half of the inning for Essex, and nobody left on base for Cecil. Heading to the bottom of inning number 5. Knights still got time. They trailed 2-0. We'll be back, and we'll see 9-1-2 for the Knights in their half of the 5th. We'll be right back at CCBC Essex for bottom of inning number 5. Here we are, set for action, bottom of inning number 5 here at CCBC Essex. Charles Harmon digs in. He's going to get the night started. First pitch is in there. Strike 1. The 0-1 to Harmon. Back-to-back strikes. Harmon swings and misses at that one. 0-2. Valentin ahead, and he can do whatever he wants here. Up 0-2. Here comes. And that's in there. Strike 3. Harmon down looking on strikes. That's a great way to start the inning if you're Valentin and the Seahawks defense. 3 straight. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Now Watson steps back up. Third time we've seen him now. 0-1 with the walk and a ground out. First pitch is going to miss. 1-0 to Watson. That is lined out into right center field. Getting down out there. Watson has himself a single. Watson's team leading average is going to continue to climb after that one. And now Eli Lashley up behind him looking to keep it going here. So far 0 for 1, fielder's choice back in the second. He walked back in the third. He did steal a base in his last time through. Throw over to first. Watson back in there safely. Got away from Robinson, but not far enough for Watson to advance. First pitch to Lashley. Runner goes. Watson down to second. Throw! Not in time. Watson steals safely. Watson steals second base. Now Watson taking a minute, tie the shoot at the stolen base. That pitch to Lashley was a ball, so 1 of those can be the count to him. Now Lashley with the runner on second. Takes strike, even in the count at 1-1. Ideally, you'd like to get the runner to score right now from second with 1 out. But if you can move him over, that would be great and ideal too. Now 2-1. We prefer to get him in now versus having to have him go the extra base and have 2 outs on the inning. But that one inside part of the plate. Strike 2, evening the count. The 2-2 on its way. It's missing high and away. Now full 3-2. Full count to Lashley. Watson on second. That one's going to be a walk. So Lashley goes down to first. Double play is in order now with runners on second and first. And Nelson Laviosa stepping up to the plate. 0 for 2 so far. 2 flyouts. 1 to left back in the first. And 1 to center back in the third. 2 on, 1 out. First pitch to Laviosa in there. Strike 1. He's spotting that thing very well. The 0-1 from Valentin. That's going to get away from Roman. No throw to either base. As Lashley slides into second safely. But Watson's on third. Lashley on second. Now the Knights have their best opportunity of the game to get a run across. It was just one out. That one, grounded, short. Throw to first. They'll trade the out for the run. So Watson scores. Laviosa grounds out to shortstop, but does get an RBI. And now we'll see Gage Schaefer. 0 for 2, looking to end that streak. Fly out to third, back in the first, and a ground out to second. Back into third. Lashley still on second after the throw over to first. Did not move over. That's in the dirt. 1-0 the count. This one also is going to miss. 2-0 to Schaefer now. Knights need the tying runs on second. Schaefer sends this one to third. Schaefer fielder's choice. As Mirowitz tags third base bag, and that's going to do it for the Knights. They do manage to get one, however. So, Knights have cut the lead to 1. We'll head to the top of inning number 6. With Cecil still in the lead, 2-1. We'll see 3, 4, and 5 for the Seahawks to get us going. We'll be back with top of inning number 6 here at CCBC Essex. Kale Hines still on the mound. Start the top of inning number 6. Paredes due up for his third at bat of the game. 2 for 2 so far in this one, with a single back in the third and a double with an RBI in the first inning. Before first pitch to him, discussion between Watson and Hines, figuring out how they're going to attack Paredes. First pitch to Paredes, backs him off the plate a little bit, and that's ball 1. Paredes chops this one foul, evening the count 1-1. Now the 1-1 from Hines. Swung through. Great pitch there from Hines, 1-2. Now the 1-2. And strike. Oh, no, foul. Foul ball. Foul ball, umpire says. We'll do it again, 1-2. Hines delivers the 1-2. Sent out there in the left. Paredes continues his hot days, 3 for 3. Second single of the day for him. And now Munoz, his third time up now. 0 for 2 with the ground out and a fly out. So far for him today. First pitch. It's away, 1-0 the count. Hines comes set. The 1-0 on its way. That one is also going to miss. 2-0 to Munoz. 2-0 from Hines. Runner goes, but Munoz makes contact. Sends it foul. We'll do it again. Now 2-1. Throw over to first. Safe. Back at first. Paredes just makes it back in time. Nice bench. Wanted that out. Did not get it. Still 2-1. The count to Munoz. As Paredes gets a lead off of first. Not a big one. And now we'll get time called. Watson shakes it off. And now the 2-1 is on its way from Hines. Swung through. Throw back over to first. And he got him that time. Paredes gets picked off down there at first on the throw down. 2-2 the count to Munoz. 1 out on the inning now. Gotta be paying attention at all times down there, especially on the base pass. It's a costly mistake. We'll see if it comes back to hurt them. As Munoz fouls this one off their base side, we'll do it again, 2-2. Now the 2-2. Grounds it to second, over to first, and in time for the second out. Munoz grounds out to second base. And see, you still have 1 out if Paredes was still on first. That makes the situation a little bit better. But now Dool ends up with 2 outs instead. And it's his job to try and keep the inning going. First pitch to him, strike 1 in there. Doolin 1 for 2 on the day. Single back in the 4th with stolen base. And a pop out back in the first inning. The 0-1 from Hines. Swung on and missed. Quickly. Doolin behind in the count, 0-2. Hines, great job pitching. in this half of the inning. And there's the 0-2. It's going to miss. Good thought there from Hines. Putting it low, thinking about a chase maybe, but no chase there. 1-2. 1-2 is popped, and that's going to get out of play. We'll do it again, 1-2. Another one popped up. Watson's got room. Makes the catch for out number 3. So pop out to the catcher for Doolin is how this inning, this half of the inning, will come to a close. No runs for Cecil in their half of the 6th. We'll see 5, 6, and 7 for the Knights in their half of the 6th. We'll be back at CCBC Essex, where Cecil still leads 2-0. I don't know why I'm so yawny today. I hate it. Some days just have it over here, just yawning for no reason. I don't like it. I said 2-0. Back for action here, bottom inning number 6. Cecil still leads 2-1. Luke Nakic getting the starter for the Knights. Takes the first pitch for a strike. Nakic so far 1 for 2 on the day with a single back in the 2nd. That one is sent over to 3rd. Over to first, long throw. And it's safe. At first is Nakic. Just beating the throw down there. Now Leon steps up for his 3rd plate appearance of the day. Was an error by the first baseman. Leon sends that one out into right field, getting down out there. I'm off. Somehow I'm off. I don't know how, but okay. Okay.
So now 27. Who's over after Armand?
Yeah, Barrett. Okay, so Leon got the single.
Leon led off the inning.
Leon got the single. Leon reached it on the air.
Yeah, Leon on there, then Armando got the base hit.
Cecil singled and Barrett. Okay. When it wins the count to Patrick Barrett, Prieto reached on the single. Leon with the error. Leon reached on the error. And now 2-1 to Barrett. That one's inside. 3-1 to Barrett now. The 3-1. Barrett sends this one out on the left. waved home. 1 run in, and now we're tied back at 2. And now Prieto Leon scores. Prieto on third. Barrett to second. And we got ourselves a tie ball game back at 2, folks. And Charles Harmon, the number 9 hitter, is due up. And now after him, we'll see top of the lineup. Still nobody out on the inning. The Knights so far this season have been a late inning team from the games that I've seen so far. First pitch swung through. Harmon behind the count, 0-1. Once it gets to the 6th inning and on, the Knights tend to come alive, and their bats do. That one floated out over third baseman's head. Prieto around to score. Second run coming around. Throw home. Not in time. Sliding in safely is Barrett. That's 2 runs, and now 4-2 lead for the Knights. As Harmon gets 2 RBIs. Two RBI single for Harmon, and now we're back to the top of the lineup. And now Nolan Watson is digging back in. First pitch to him, missing away. The 1-0 to Watson. That's going to get out of play. Third base coach. Now 1-1. Third pitch, the at-bat misses away. 2-1 the count now to Nolan Watson. Looking for his second hit of the day. He singled back in the 5th and came around to score. Now 3-1. Harmon on the first, still nobody out on the inning. Now the 3-1 to Watson. Watson's going to have himself a walk here. So Harmon moves to second. Watson down to first on the walk, and Eli Lashley comes back up. He's got 2 walks on the day. And it feels choice, and now we're going to have time called. Manager's going to come out. We're going to see a pitcher change. We are going to see a pitcher change here for Cecil. So while the new pitcher gets himself warmed up, we'll step aside. We'll be right back here with the Knights now leading 4-2 in the bottom of the 6th here at CCBC Essex. Basically getting ran for? No. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't know why. Just like, wait a minute, he's already on base. Very confused. I'm behind now. Okay. Pitcher for Cecil.
Hey Mario, do you have the number for that? Yeah.
For 2.
So no more DH.
All right, 15 in for 2.
Yeah, 15 in for 2, no DH.
Okay.
Mario, what number is the pitcher? 11.
15 in for 2.
Alright.
what Hilson's pitching.
So no more DH.
Yeah.
11 came in to pitch, and what was it, 15 for 2 or
Yeah.
something?
Yeah, 15 for 2. And Hilson's now on the mound. Hilson now on the mound. Yeah, right? Let's see. Need his name. Fifteen is Reese.
Back here at CCBC Essex, new pitcher for the Seahawks is the second baseman. Kip Hilson is taking over the pitching duties. Eli Lashley is the batter for the Knights with a 1-1 count. Bunt down. Good bunt. And there's no play anywhere. Everyone's safe. Lashley reaches with an infield single on the bunt. Watson up to second. Harmon over to third. Now Nelson Laviosa's up with the bases juiced and nowhere to put him. And still nobody out on the inning so far. First pitch misses to Laviosa, ball 1. The 1-0. That's going to be in there, strike 1, even though Laviosa steps off the plate a little bit. Strike 1 regardless. Nasty pitch from Hilson. Hung through. Strike 2. So far, 2 across in the inning for Essex. Looking to add a couple more here. And again, still nobody out. The 1-2 from Hilson on its way. Laviosa swings through it and goes down on strikes. And now Gage Schaefer has a chance to break this game wide open. He's 0 for 3 on the day, looking for his first hit. Seeing a new pitcher for the first time. First pitch to him. This is ball 1. Now the 1-0 to Schaefer. Schaefer fouls this one out of play, evening the count 1-1. Everyone's set. The 1-1 from Hilson in the dirt. 2-1. Again, Schaefer 0 for 3. Fly out, ground out, and a fielder's choice. Schaefer lines this one into center. 1 run's come around to score. A little trouble out there within center field. 1 run around, 2 runs around. Throw to third. Not in time. So 2 more runs come across. Schaefer, 2 RBIs on that one. Herman around the score. Watson around the score. Lashley to third. Schaefer to second with a 2 RBI single. And now we'll see Luke Nikic. And those 2 runs will be credited to Valentin. First pitch to Nakic misses. 1-0. As the Knights now opened it up here, 6-2 in the lead here. 2-0 count now. Runners in the corners. Schaefer goes no throw down to second as he steals the base easily. Oh, a stolen base for Schaefer. Last pitch was a strike to Nakic, so 2-1. Nakic sends this one in the right field. Get down out there. Little trouble. Throw into second. 2 more runs come across. Knights now lead 8-2, and they've batted around in this half of the inning. They've really exploded as far as their offense goes. The bats have come alive, and they've still got more hitting to do with 1 out. 8-2 Knights in the lead. Nakic on second. With another 2 RBIs. As both Lashley and Schaefer came around to score. So Leon is up for his second time in the inning. He reached on an error and came around to score. Leon, runner goes to third, throw down. Safe beats the throw. Nakic steals third. Knights are getting aggressive on the base pass now too. The stolen base for Nakic. That one's fouled off. I want to say it's 1-2. The 1-2 to Leon. That's up and it's going to get out of play. We'll do it again. Knights have really come alive in this half of the inning. I said it earlier, they've been a late inning team from the games that I have called so far this season. That ball's going to get away from Roman and Ted, but not far enough for Schaefer or for Nakic to do anything. Now it counts even 2-2. Leon sends that over to third. Throw to first. In time, they'll trade the out for the run. Now 9-2. So Leon grounds out to third base. He does get an RBI. And now Prieto. He singled earlier in the inning and came around to score. Prieto grounds it to third, and that's going to just sneak foul. Five across so far for the Knights, right? It's 5 in the inning, right? Play is made for out number 3. So heading to the top of inning number 7, Knights explode for 8 in their half of the 6th. They've opened the lead up now to 9-2. Huge inning for the Knights. We'll be back with the top of inning number 7 here at CCBC Essex. Once again, Knights now lead 9-2. Second? I missed it. Here we are back in the top of inning number 7 here at CCBC Essex. We just saw the Knights have their biggest inning of the day, scoring 8 runs and after the 6th. And first pitch is going to hit the batter. As Hilson, the pitcher, he's going to go down the first on the hit by pitch. And now Tyler Robinson, the first baseman, is going to step back up for his 3rd plate appearance of the day. So far, 1 for 2 with a single and a strikeout. Throw over to first. Hilson back in safely. Hines first pitch in there, strike 1. Now Hilson moved to the pitcher spot after playing second base. He's now the new pitcher for the Seahawks. And they have a new second baseman and no more DH spot. Throw, hit over to shortstop. No play for Nakic to make, however. Robinson reaches. 2nd single of the day for him. Now Roman, the catcher, due back up. 0 for 2 so far, fly out and a strikeout for him on the day. Seahawks looking to get back some of those runs they let up in the bottom of the 6th inning. First pitch to Roman. That's going to miss. Ball 1. Now Hines comes set. The 1-0 pitch. Tucked over third base side, foul. Makes the count 1-1. They're set to get a run back already because they've got a man on second. They got Hilson on second. And nobody out. And we'll see what they can do as that one got a little piece of it sent out of play. 1-2. The count to Roman. (9-2) lead for the Knights here. 7th inning of action. It's CCBC Essex. Spin back to second. No throw. Just looking Hilson back. The 1-2 on its way. That one's going to miss in the dirt now. 2-2. Two on, nobody out. The 2-2. That is sent out into left field. And that's going to get fouled. So we'll do it again, 2-2. Good piece of hitting there. Just couldn't keep it fair from Roman. Hines comes set. Waits. Delivers the 2-2 inside. Good block back there from Watson. Not letting it get by him. Working the count full, though, is Roman. 3-2. Now the 3-2. That sent out a play as well. 3-2. We're doing it again. And we'll do the 3-2 again as Hines delivers. That one sent out. Way back there. Great catch out there from Lashley. Had to go back a ways to make the play, but does so successfully. And there's the first out of the inning. So now Harris is going to come back up. His third time. 0 for 1 with a ground out and a walk so far in this one. First pitch to Harris. And that was a ball. We heard Hines exclaim. Let a little yell there. Surprised he didn't get the call. 1-0 the count to Harris. That one's also going to miss away. 2-0 now the count. One out on the inning. You got to be looking for the double play. Get you out of this one in quick fashion. That way you'll see the top of the lineup going into the bottom of inning number 8 if you're Essex. Or top of the inning if you're Essex. Now Hines falling behind here, 3-0. Here's a strike. As Hines gets one over, now he's got to do the rest of it. 2 on the 3-1. That's strike 2. Worked it back full. Great tenacity from Hines, throwing 3 straight balls and getting right back into the count with the next 2 pitches. Worked it back full, 3-2. Here it comes. Grounded over to first. Schaefer bobbles it, flipped to the pitcher, covering. Gets the runner at first. So great job there. All around. Ground out to first base. Harris did now back to the top of the lineup. We'll see Logger back up. 4th time we've seen him now. So far, 0 for 3 today. Strikeout back in the 1st, fly out to right in the 3rd, and double play back in the 5th. First pitch, in there, strike 1. And second pitch of the at-bat sent out into left field. Going back. And Lashley makes the catch, and that's going to do it for Cecil in the top of inning number 7. No runs across on 1 hit. Leave the 2 on base. No errors for Essex in their half of the inning, as Logger flies out to left field to close out the inning. So, we'll see the Knights offense come back up again. They might try and put it away here. It's 9-2, Essex leads. Heading to the bottom of the 7th. We'll be back here at CCBC Essex for the bottom of inning number 7. Should be 8, 9, and 1. Should be. 27, yes. Cool. I don't know how I missed it last inning. I don't know how I did.
today.
We're back for the bottom of inning number 7 here at CCBC Essex. Patrick Barrett gets the night started. First pitch to him in the dirt. Ball 1. Last time the Knights were up back in the bottom of the 6th, they scored 8 runs, their biggest inning of the day. And they could put the game away with a few more runs here. It's 9-2. 2-0 to Barrett as he looks at another one. It bounces away from Roman. Now the 2-0 to Barrett is on its way. Make it 3-0 as that one also misses. The 3-0 to Barrett gets one over to Hilson. Now it's 3-1. Hilson's got to work his way back into the count here. The 3-1 on its way. And that's ball 4. Barrett has himself a walk to lead off the inning. Now Harmon up. He singled his last time and had 2 RBIs. And now we'll see the manager come out to the mound as Hilson's going to come off of it. And we'll see a new pitcher come in and take over. So while the new pitcher gets set and ready for the Seahawks, once 11, Charles Harmon is set to face the new pitcher. Be right back here at CCBC Essex.
He says, second baseman coming for the pitcher?
Hey, Mario.
Do you see his number? I can't see it. I think so. I think that's what he said. I think it's his second. No. 15 to go at second base. Yeah. Okay.
Mark. So, second baseman and pitcher swapped. Yeah, the one who was just pitching, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So he's back. So it's just 15 and. Okay. Thank you.
New pitcher is Reese Cronus for Cecil. 1 out on the inning. There is Harmon is set down. So on top of the order for the Knights, Nolan Watson, the catcher. One and one to Watson. One on its way. That one's going to miss in the dirt now. Make it 2-1. Watson so far has the single. The single is stolen base. He's 1 for 1. Well, 1 for 2 on the day. 2 walks. The single. And the grounder back in the third. Now 3-1 to him. Runner on first. Watson sends this into center, and that's going to get down out there. Runner rounding second. Going to get the third. Digging. Throw to third. In time, got him at third. Fielder's choice to third. And that's Barrett getting thrown out at third base. So Eli Lashley is coming in into the box. His 5th plate appearance of the day for him now. You usually don't get this many in one game, but Knights have had that kind of offense today. 2 outs on the inning. Watson is on second after the throw out of Barrett at third. Sends it over to second. Little trouble over there. Throw not in time. Lashley beats the throw out and he's safe there at first base. Watson moves to third now. Runners in the corners, 2 outs, and up steps Nelson Laviosa. Looking to end his 0 for 4 day and join the hit parade. First pitch, Watson looks at it. 1-0 the count. Laviosa hands it out over to second. It's going to get through. That has eyes. Getting through in the right field. 1 run around the score. That's Watson. Watson around the score. Lashley over to second. Breaks the 0 for a day for him. And now Gage Schaefer. It's now 10-2. Knights' lead has ballooned here in these last 2 innings. Schaefer first pitch goes way over the catcher's head, and both runners will move up. Now Lashley's on third. Laviosa on second. Count is 1-0 to Schaefer. Now we get time called. And now Schaefer's going to go down the first. Schaefer's on first. Bases are loaded now. 2 outs on the inning. And Luke Nakic is up. Two outs, bases loaded. Nowhere to put Luke Nakic. That pitch is in there, 1-1 the count. The 1-1 to Nakic. That one sent out into right field. It's going to get down out there. 1 run around the score. And 2 runs around the score. And that is going to do it, folks. That's how this one ends. Luke Nakic puts the game away with a 2-out, 2 RBI single. And the Knights win by 10 runs. It's now 12-2. And by rule, that's 12 runs, 10 runs. 10-run rule comes into effect. Knights win this one 12-2. Final line score in this one, 2 hits, 2 runs on 7 hits, and 4 errors for Cecil. Meanwhile, the Knights, 12 runs on 11 hits and 2 errors. It's been a wonderful day out here at baseball. Pleasure calling the action for you all today. I'm Byron Reed signing off. Knights victorious in this one, 12-2. We'll see you all next time.
Alright, this is Matt Ryan here with CCBC Essex Baseball. Here we have Nelson Laviosa. So Nelson, tell me about that big day for you. Hit number 100 for you on your career here. So tell me about how you're feeling and what led you up to that.
Feeling pretty good. I was just trying to get the hit, and my teammates were pretty happy about it. And finally, I got the last at bat. I finally got the hit. I was 0 for 3, and coming up to the plate, no hits today. I was just trying to get the hit through the infield and get 2 RBIs for my team, get the insurance for the game.
So now that you have hit number 100, what's your next goal?
Oh, 150.
150, okay.
Hopefully. I mean, keep helping the team, keep going, and keep it a streak, keep it a win, and just also get a couple of RBIs for them, and it's going to be fine for us to get to the World Series. That's a goal.
Awesome. All right. Thank you so much. Congrats on hit number 100 for you, and we look forward to seeing more out of you.
Thank you.
All right, now we're back with Cale Hines. Second complete game for him. We'll give it to him, even though it wasn't 9. Still came out, shooting hard for the team, pitching good. So tell us about your mindset coming into this game.
Mindset was just like pound the outside corner, do whatever Nolan says. Nolan calls a great game every game, so listen to whatever he says. Get my breaking stuff out early, mix it up a lot. Make sure that if runners get on base to hold a slim lead so they don't steal. But it was a good game.
So you're talking about Nolan calling a good game. So talk about your guys' relationship, having like good communication, whatnot, for you to be able to like go out there and pitch like that.
Yeah, me and Nolan are great friends. On the field, off the field, we talk every time we throw a bullpen. Every time I pitch, we talk about what I could do better, what I could do, keep doing. And yeah, he's just a great catcher and great dude.
All right, so now that you have 2 straight complete game wins, what's your goal for the next start? What are you looking forward to?
Same complete game, just trying to go out and throw 9 every single time. I go into the mindset where I'm going to throw a perfect game, 27 strikeouts every single time. So I'm just trying to do the best I can.
All right, well, great game for you today, great outing. Did a great job, and we look forward to what you can do for your next start.
Thank you.
All right, thanks so much. All right, and so that was the game. Knights end up winning 12-2, and thank you for watching this at CCBC Essex.